This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Greetings, friends, America and beyond. Welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutritional supplementation. I am your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural and nutritional roads to your vitality and to your well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 26 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and high blood pressure and obesity, skin diseases like psoriasis and acne and eczema and rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, no miracle at all, simply standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis, and while it may look like a miracle to some folks, this renewing system is really just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, if you want to get off your medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program, if you want to help a loved one get off their meds, a workmate get off their meds, a friend or family member get off their medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we want to help you out. Our number 855-660-4261. That's 660-4261. Get on board early. The lines fill up, and we go first come, first serve. 855-660-4261. We especially love success stories, or if you want to contribute to the conversation, or if you have any questions about the longevity products, the ones I take and the ones I recommend, 855-660-4261 is your Bright Side phone number. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products that you hear us talk about on the Bright Side, head over to brightsideben.com. Take a peek at our shopping cart with all the longevity products, including the Beyond Tangy Tangerine multivitamin mineral complex powder that you add to water and drink. You can also click on the Join the Team link on the upper left-hand corner of the page at brightsideben.com and start a longevity business, make some money selling longevity products, or help inform and educate the world about the importance and the power of a good nutritional supplement program. Click on the Join the Team link, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. All right, thank you again for joining us on The Bright Side. We've been talking about the skin and its relationship to the brain and digestive hormones, its relationship to serotonin and melatonin. This link between the brain and the digestive system and the skin is not one that you hear a lot about. You certainly don't hear skincare professionals talking about the link between the brain and the digestive system and the skin. You don't hear dermatologists talking about it. You hear very few alternative practitioners talking about it. But it's a connection. This brain, digestive system, and skin link is a connection that represents the overall very close connection between physical health, physical well-being, and psychological well-being, mental health, and emotional factors, and the health of the skin. In other words, if you got eczema, if you got acne, if you got psoriasis, you want to look at the overall system of the body, including psychological, mental, and emotional factors. The skin is like a satellite brain. It's like a spy plane or a periscope for the brain. The brain is blind to the outside world. The brain is housed in the dark recesses of your cranium. It doesn't really know what's happening on the outside. In the womb, the developing embryo is formed out of 3 layers. When the sperm hits the egg, you get fertilization, And after that fertilization occurs within days, you get 3 layers that are formed in the embryo. They're called germ layers. And the epidermis, which is the surface of the skin, and the brain and the eyes all arise from the same germ layer. They all come from the same root layer in the embryo. And throughout the life of a human being, these 3 systems are going to be tightly regulated. It all starts when the egg is fertilized. When sperm hits the egg, you get 3 layers that are formed. From that point forward, there's an intimate connection between the eyes, the brain, and the surface of the skin. This is one of the main reasons why eye vitamins can have a protective effect on the skin and on the brain as well. The skin and the eyes and the brain are also important sites of the pigment melanin. Melanin is not the same as melatonin, by the way. Melanin is a pigment. Melatonin has a controlling effect on melanin, but these are 2 different substances. Melanin, the pigment, is found in your brain, it's found in your eyes, and it's certainly found in your skin. In fact, in the brain and the eyes, they call it neuromelanin, and it conducts electrical energy. Melanin is super, super highly electrically conductive. In fact, it's being used in research for its electrical conductivity properties in terms of building computers and other electrical kinds of gadgetry. Scientists are researching the use of melanin as an electrically conducting organic substance that can be used in digital equipment and computers. The electrical conductivity of melanin plays a role in brain health. Parkinson's disease is the result of the death of cells that make neuromelanin. So the skin can be thought of as the brain's eyes to the world, the brain's periscope into the outside world. But instead of light, the way the eyes work, the skin communicates to the brain via chemicals called hormones. When the skin is threatened, especially by the sun, it's going to communicate its distress to the brain by turning on the production of hormones, especially serotonin. Serotonin stimulation by the skin is perceived by the brain as some kind of distress. Something is going on, usually the sun. Conversely, when the skin is not being threatened, it's going to communicate that message, this safety message, via melatonin. Melatonin from the skin tells the brain all is right in the world. Serotonin from the skin tells the brain, hey, we got some kind of stressor, we got some kind of emergency. Remember, serotonin is a daytime hormone. Its role is to keep us safe during the dangerous daylight hours on the African savanna. The biggest threat to the skin, of course, is the sun, and this is why we can use exposure to the sun to upregulate, to increase the production of serotonin. The sun hits the skin, serotonin levels go up. The serotonin gets elevated serotonin levels get communicated to the brain, and the brain initiates all of its stress management and its arousal chemistry in response to the sun hitting the skin. Melatonin, on the other hand, is the hormone of relaxation. It's the hormone of growth and repair. It's a nighttime hormone. It's a sleepy time hormone. Serotonin shuts down growth and repair. Melatonin turns it on. Serotonin is the hormone of inflammation. It's the hormone of stress management. Serotonin mediates itching and burning sensations. Melatonin, on the other hand, is the hormone of growth and repair. It reduces pigmentation, which, as we said yesterday, is a classic sign of a stress response. Melatonin turns on the production of healing proteins. Melatonin turns on the production of collagen. Melatonin is an important beauty and skin anti-aging supplement. And it's so darn inexpensive. And it helps you sleep. And it's truly a relaxation and antidepressant substance. And you can get a month's worth of melatonin in supplemental fashion for $3. Melatonin turns on collagen, which is the most important structural protein in the body. It turns on the production of collagen, this most important protein in the body. And because melatonin has a stimulating effect on collagen production, turns on collagen production, if you're interested in anti-aging, if you're worried about getting wrinkles, if you're interested in accelerated aging of the skin, you might want to think about taking 3 milligrams of melatonin or 6 milligrams or 9 milligrams of melatonin every night. It'll help you sleep on top of everything else, and it has a nice relaxing antidepressant effect too. This turning on of the building substances in the body, turning on collagen, turning on growth, turning on repair, anti-aging, anti-cancer, all these wonderful properties that you get from melatonin is in addition to melatonin's well-known role as a relaxing and sleepy time substance, a relaxing and sleepy time supplement. This is just another example of the health relevance of the two great movements in the body. The two great movements, two great waves of biochemistry in the body. The movement towards stress, the movement towards survival, which is the kingdom of serotonin, and the movement of thrival and growth and repair, which is where melatonin does its work. We'll continue this discussion when we come back. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network.
Have you ever noticed how many sick and miserable people there are? I'm serious. I'm talking about people of all ages who have conditions and diseases which affect their quality of life. Most of them seem to have one thing in common: polypharmacy. That is, dependence on multiple prescription drugs with side effects that actually make them sicker and sicker, not healthy. The good news is that people are waking up to the fact that if you supply your body with all of the nutrients it requires, you will feel better, be healthier, and have a better life. It's important to know that Beyond Tangy Tangerine is the most amazing, great-tasting, comprehensive nutritional supplement. Besides supplying all the vitamins our bodies need, it also supplies the necessary minerals that are required for the vitamins to kick in. Look, folks, I'm hooked on it, and I think if you try it, you'll become hooked. This stuff really works. That's why I'm urging you to make it part of your daily health regimen. Visit InfoWarsTeam.com to secure your canister of Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Sign up for auto ship and save on shipping costs. That's Beyond Tangy Tangerine at InfoWarsTeam.com.
Gold. It's like nothing else on Earth. From the Romans through the Renaissance, from the Industrial Age to the Space Age, gold has weathered the test of time. For 6,000 years, gold has remained the ultimate store of wealth. According to the World Gold Council and the U.S. Mint, demand is at an all-time high. The stage is being set for the reemergence of gold as the common-sense alternative to a fiat paper currency that gets weaker every day. Midas Resources is proud to offer the hard-hitting report that arms you with the truth you need to protect you and your family from the Fed's plans for your hard-earned money. Don't gamble with your future. Call Midas Resources today and ask for your free copy of As Good as Gold. Call 1-800-686-2237 for the report the Fed hopes you'll never see. As Good as Gold can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. If you have ever thought about owning gold, you must read this report. Call Midas today at 800-686-2237.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
Moms of America, stand up and stop taking abuse from your kids.
I pledge never to let my kid disrespect me ever again.
I pledge to stop letting my daughter walk all over me.
I pledge to stop living in fear of my son's anger.
I pledge never to feel like a bad parent ever again. Because I'm not.
I pledge to stop letting my child's behavior control my home.
I pledge to be a mom with kids who listen, a total transformation mom.
I'm Janet Lehman, co-creator of the Total Transformation Program. We created the Total Transformation to help parents with difficult child behavior. Now I'm giving it away free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. We'll let you keep it for free.
Call 1-800-256-7795. That's 1-800-256-7795. Call now. Call 1-800-256-7795. That's 1-800-256-7795.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Our number today, 855-660-4261, 855-660-4261. If you want to talk about anything that we're discussing today, serotonin, melatonin, SSRI drugs, way to boost serotonin, if you have questions about the longevity products, or if you have a success story you want to contribute to the conversation, if you want to purchase any of the longevity products that you hear us talk about on the program, head over to brightsideben.com.